Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're underway from the bank. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. And off to Chubb to start the drive. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 37. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky doesn't lie, without that ball being tipped, we were looking at a big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Pass play coming here. Finding Judy. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that gives the Browns a first. Chubb running out of the gun. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Here's a counter give to Chubb. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Play action on 1st down. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Chubb here on 1st down. He breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Coming in for the stop was Michael Pierce. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
Cut near the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Chubb runs it in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. Hopkins knocks the extra point through. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Devin Tompkins to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
No, we changed it. Hey! Touch!
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down throw for Jackson. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Here's Lamar. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They begin the drive with Chubb. He's able to drive that pile about a yard, giving that tackle to Kyle Van Noy. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. That's complete, David Njoku. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They are running from the gun with Chubb. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Motioning the tight end now. 2nd and 8. The throw right side, caught by Njoku. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. From the red zone now. That's to his back, Nick Chubb. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Back now, pressure on its way. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. Given 5, but that brings up 4th down.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of 1. That'll be the end of 1 in this AFC North battle. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to the bank in just a moment. Ready to go with the 2nd quarter. And it's the Browns with it inside the red zone. Chubb is in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns need only 1. run to take the lead. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. PAT is up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Go.
Pistol snap to Jackson. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
On first and 10, it's Henry. Works his way to the 35. And he has it almost to the red zone down at the 21-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
And he's going to run this one well into the red zone to the 14. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
This is Henry on second. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Turning to Henry on third. And he fought the good fight there just to make it back to the line. No gain on the play. Defense holds yet again, and now it's 4th and a yard.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Running for it. Here's Henry. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Henry has the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens tie things up at 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. To return, Jerome Ford. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Well, hang on there. Hang on a moment. Looks like we've got an injured player on the kick return. They're going to check on him now. First and 10 now from the 30. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just fling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
Trying again following the sack. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. Second and long. They didn't have to pass, Brock, but you kind of knew that was what was coming. And they had the right coverage out there to pick it off.
Yeah, you really have two choices here, Kate, offensively, right? You can play conservative, try to get to a manageable third down, or you go step on the gas with aggressiveness. And I love aggressiveness. The problem? Well, this defense saw it coming, and even more so, they took it away. They went up and attacked it and got the ball for themselves.
It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
It's on.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
It's on.
Running once more with Henry. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just one.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. It's the Ravens, who have it, 2nd and 9.
Easy, man. Let's go, let's go. Alrighty.
They've got a man in motion.
It's on.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone, mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
And the Browns add an extra defensive back out there. Nickel package, 3rd down. And he only gets this one down to the 9. It's a gain of only 1 yard. That's going to leave him with a 4th and 2.
It's 4th down.
It's on. Hey. It's on.
Here's Henry running left. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And that run won't come close. That's a turnover on downs.
Well, a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call, but it can work against a pass or a run. Good luck running for the sticks when you got a whole defense crashing you right off the snap.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's going to put... And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens take over on his 5th interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And that one's caught along the left sideline. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts.
Baltimore Ravens.
They give to Henry on the inside handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
The Browns 15-yard line.
Lamar off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
13, 13.
Now it's Jackson. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they take this in for the score. The Ravens take the lead just before halftime. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down, and when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Escapes the pocket. He's loaded another one up. Wide open, downfield, got it! And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Dustin Hopkins is going to try this Browns field goal. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. The drive begins with Henry. No one around. He's got space. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Another run for Henry. He breaks the tackle. And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. So we'll take a pause for the injury, and that looks like Derrick Henry, who's in need of some assistance out there. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Blitz coming, Lamar. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, it's fascinating how those routes you run so many times in practice become a whole lot more difficult in the actual game. That was an important 3rd and short to convert. Very surprised to see that play fail.
Staring at 4th down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Ravens call in on Justin Tucker for the field goal. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Here's Ford on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's 2nd and 2. Completed over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Running right with Chubb. And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Chubb going for the marker. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down.
Let's go now. Go.
Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? The Browns looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bojorquez, to handle it. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Fields this at the 19. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Call that one a 44-yard punt. And the Ravens will go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
You. Alpha, sit on. No, we changed it. Sit on.
Blitz coming here. Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 20-yard line.
Another try following the sack. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Martin Emerson with the pick. And the Browns take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Oh, there he was. A step away from making the post-game highlights you see on the news from going viral. Couldn't quite get there. Now they need to punch this one in to convert the interception into points.
It sure wasn't for lack of effort, though, and nobody in this stadium wanted to touch the pay dirt more than that return. He did all he could do. Sometimes you're just an agonizing step or 2 away from that kind of glory. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Throwing on 2nd and 6. He's got it! Touchdown, Cleveland! All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Hopkins knocks the extra point through. And the Browns cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's Miller on the return. And look at this return. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Denzel Ward makes the play. And the Browns get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
They'll throw to begin this drive. He's going to try to drop it in deep. Big gain downfield. That's a Cleveland touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns take a 4-point lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Here's Miller on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he gets his offense forward to the 44-yard line. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Trying down the middle with Henry. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. They go play fake with Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. It's Henry on the carry. And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
So we're through 3 here. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach.
24.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Middle. Set up.
Play action now with Jackson. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Oh, my. Denzel Ward makes the play.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens have some new life in the fourth. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception to give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Here's a give for Henry. Broke through the tackle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Putting a receiver in motion. Going to the ground again on first. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Trying to run with Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Ravens take a fourth-quarter lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens push their lead to 3.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's got the hook up to Cooper. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They run in from the gun with Chubb. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. Takes the handoff, now to throw. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. He'll throw it. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
4 picks, One game, hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Hey, hey. Shut up.
From the 48. The Browns close in and take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
5-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 14.
Hey, report. Report. On the 80. Hey, Ozzie. Sit up.
Looking to throw. He throws a bullet to this. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Sit hard. Let's go. Sit hard. You at X.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Sit hard. On the 80. Let's go.
Some movement there before the snap, right side of the line. This is going to back them up. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We got 2nd and 15.
Go!
And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. Give them 3 on that run. 3rd and 12 coming up. A give to Henry. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Justin Tucker out for the field goal. A lot of pressure hovering over this kick. 1 for 1 so far. This is from 40.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost him the lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. To throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
This will be caught by Cooper. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Third down, 1 yard to go. Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Ravens make the play that should win them this game. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
Running this with Henry. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle. So it ends as a win for the Ravens.